So yesterday, some psychotic, lunatic, leftist Antifa member, but I repeat myself, attempted to assassinate President Donald Trump. Is anyone surprised? Probably not. Not if you have any kind of a functioning brain or if you've been paying any attention whatsoever. They know they can't beat him. They've tried to destroy his good name. They've run him through the mud. They're trying to send him to prison. They're doing everything they possibly can to stop him from running for president because they care so much about democracy that they're doing everything they can to obliterate any semblance of democracy. Let's be clear, America is not a democracy. It is a constitutional republic. So every time they start crying about a democracy, what they're referring to is their power structure. The left doesn't believe in democracy any more than an atheist believes that God exists and created everything. The words Democrat and democracy are oxymoronic because the left believes that they should be in control, and if they're not, they will do everything they possibly can to grasp that control. And when they have power, they will do anything and everything that they could possibly conceive of to maintain that power, which is what we've been seeing for the last several years, almost a decade. Since 2016, we have watched the Democrats twist and contort and lie and set up and frame and take control of media apparatus so they can propagandize the people and lie to everyone to try to form a narrative that will change your worldview. And now, after the failed assassination attempt of Donald Trump, the left and the media want to start saying, whoa, we need to lower you, the conservative Republican or Trump supporter, you need to lower the rhetoric, lower the temperature. I'm sorry, but anyone who spent the last 8+ years calling the president a Nazi, fascist, dictator, racist, misogynistic, homophobic, blah, 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 every other name they've called him for years, and who called you, his supporter, a Nazi, a Hitler supporter, a racist, a fascist, a bigot, blah, blah, blah. Anyone who spent nearly a decade calling you that does not get to tell you to lower the temperature. They don't have the right. The assassination attempt of Donald Trump is strictly the fault of the Democrats and the media, because for 8+ years, they have been pushing every lie they could possibly conceive of to make the idiots out there, the other leftists and socialists and progressives and liberals, believe that the man is literally Hitler. Every single talking bobblehead retard on the news, at some point or another, has called Trump Hitler, or they have associated Trump and his supporters with Hitler. How can you spend nearly a decade calling a man Hitler, calling him a fascist, racist, homophobic, sexist dictator who's going to destroy America, and expect no one to try to do anything about it? If you know anything about the political spectrum of people, you understand that the people on the left are extremely naive. These are not very intelligent people. They will fall for anything because they have fallen for everything. Anyone who's sat around complaining about Donald Trump and his many crimes is clearly a brainwashed fool. These people are the enemy. The man who is trying to rebuild the United States, bring the economy back, secure the border, do away with all the corruption in the legal system, especially at a federal level, that we have all seen on full display the last couple of years. There is no question. The justice system is a broken, corrupt system. 100% from the top to the bottom. It is corrupt. And the one man who is trying to fix that is magically Hitler. Donald Trump hates America so much that he's trying to bring it back, especially after Joe Biden has shot it in the head, stabbed it in the heart, and has buried it in a shallow grave and left it to die. These people are your enemy. I'm sorry. I hate to have to say it, but the left is the enemy. The left is the enemy of everyone. The left is the party of censorship. The left is the party of fascism. Because it's the left that says if you don't adhere to every one of my dictates, if you don't think exactly how I think, then you should be silenced. You should be thrown in prison. You should be murdered. They're fascists. They're communist juniors. More evidence that the left is currently engaged in every negative thing that they accuse the right of doing. Just know your enemy and know it's the Democrats.